So what's going on, guys? I wanted to make a brief video talking to you about, because I've been receiving a lot of questions, some from clients, some from friends, just in generally speaking, about returning to the gym whenever your gym should open up, and what things you should be looking out for, what to do. A lot of clients have asked me, how do I get back in shape? What programs am I using? All the jitters and the nervousness and anxiety that comes with coming back to a gym, obviously with all the changes that are now going to be implemented and applied. There's a couple of ways to look at this, because everybody's situation is different. Everybody's approach to returning to working out or gym or fitness is different. And so you have to take into consideration where you lie in regards to a return. I would encourage you to not take it so serious in terms of your emotional attachment and mental preparation. The gym is going to, if you're going to a stand-up gym or a good gym that where they care about you as being a part of their gym, then that gym will take all the measurements and precautions to make sure that when you return, you're being safe and you're being well taken care of. If you go to a gym like myself, upstate Empire Fitness, everything is taken care of for you. Brian Devins, Lissa Devins, and the team have done a wonderful job with preparing the gym for reopening once the gym opens back up. Clients, on the other hand, there's going to be some anxiety because all of the mandates that have been applied to coming back to a gym, such as being the 6 feet apart, the hygiene, the washing of the hands, the wiping everything down. Those things are probably going to be mandatory and going to be around for a long time. However, everything has just been put on a magnifying glass, meaning that if you've been in a gym before, these are all practices that you should have been doing. You should have been wiping things down. You should have been washing your hands regularly. These are nothing new in terms of having personal hygienic etiquette, so to say. If we move forward to what should you be doing in the gym, this is where your focus and attention should more be at this time. Everybody's different. You know, you have some people who just started joining a gym, and they're now looking at what should I do. I was just starting to get understanding of what to do and be comfortable in a gym setting, and then the gym closed down. Maybe you should, for a little bit, if you haven't already, speak to a gym about getting a personal trainer to get you back in the loop a little bit if you haven't already. For our seasoned athletes, I personally, when I get back to the gym, and I'm being 100% honest with you, the first couple of weeks when gyms closed down, I was unaware that it was going to be this long, drawn out absence from the gym. So I was just like, you know what? I have never been one to take a full break from the gym in 4 years since I really dedicated myself to the gym. What's going to be 2-3 weeks, maybe a month at that, that's going to hurt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I might lose a little bit in terms of strength and stuff like that. So I myself, being honest, was not prepared for the changes that occurred and the long layoff that really affected me more so mentally than my body ever could. And I'll talk about that maybe in a later video. So me being honest, these so-called 3 months of not being in the gym, I have not worked out. I did like everybody else, and I had access to equipment in my house and stuff like that with my partner, and I had a bench, I had a cardio machine, I had weights and stuff like that, and I tried it, and my mind is so focused on being in a gym and working out. So used to that. It's habitual. It's locked into my DNA, and it's been like that for the last 4 going on 5 years now. So when I started working out, it was just like working out at home. It did not feel right for me whatsoever, and I was under the impression like I'm gonna get back. Let me just try to stay as close to being in shape as I possibly can. That lasted for about 3 workouts, and then I was done because I just didn't feel comfortable working out at home in the home setting. I tried different things. I tried moving my gym from upstairs to downstairs in my living room, where I would walk out of my bedroom and there go my gym right there. I'm talking about bench, I'm talking about all the weights, I'm talking about dumbbells and bars and squat racks, two pole squat racks and everything. I had all of that in my living room. We cleared the living room out, we pushed the couch to the other end, I'm talking about, and literally I probably used it like twice, and then I moved everything back upstairs, and I was like, that's it, I'm not doing that. So I have not been in a gym or a gym mode for a while. So me coming back to the gym, I'm going to basically be pressing the reset button and starting slow and starting, getting back to basics and what things got me to that part where I felt like I was in a good groove. And there's pros and cons to that. Being a natural bodybuilder, being a pro, 3 months is a lot to lose, when you're constantly trying to build and maintain muscle, all the time, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm one of these people who you can't cry over things that you have no control over. And I just don't have control over the situation. Yes, I could be working out from home, but that's something I just choose not to do because I'm not comfortable with that. In regards to how it's affected my body, yeah, I've probably lost a lot of strength, and I've probably lost a lot of size in that time. But I'm also confident in my abilities to be able to get that back. So if I was telling this to a client, don't necessarily be so concerned about what you may have lost. Let's focus and get in your mind ready to re-enter into a gym that may not necessarily be the same in terms of how it looks and how you maneuver through it, and focus on what it is that you need to get yourself prepared mentally and physically to be able to come back and have effective workouts moving forward. And that's the most important thing. So with that being said, hopefully to everybody watching this, gyms should be opening up soon, and if not, obviously that sucks, you know what I'm saying? And it's been, if you've been dealing with it like I've been dealing with it, it's been a nightmare. However, if the gyms do open back up, expect some changes. That's natural. We're going through some things that has never been presented to us before, and we need to make some changes, obviously. But on the grand scheme of things, look at it as, okay, I've got some things done. I'm ready, I'm renewed, I'm fresh, and I want to go back in and kick ass in the gym. That should be the mindset moving forward. With me, I've been able to get a lot of things done. in terms of my business and where I'm at. I've been able to move from being a personal trainer in the gym and now creating an online model for myself that I can provide to clients all over. And that required some work and some time and some dedication and some effort. But I have that out now, and I'm continuously every day looking to see how I can progress that model for myself, and expanding my business, my clothing brand, and all those other things that are associated with fitness that we know. We know that fitness in general, in terms of personal training, is such a diluted pool. Like, there are tons of good personal trainers all over, and more power to them, more credit to them. I happen to be a part of a group of amazing personal trainers that I am in no competition with. Here at Upstate, we all encourage each other. We all feed off of one another. We all are there to support each other. However, my journey is different from everybody else's, and the things that I want to accomplish and present in terms of fitness and my philosophies and my ideas, I put into my online business and my own personal training. That's what makes us all different. But nothing has changed in that regards. I, like everybody else, am waiting to get back in there and kick ass and get myself back into proper shape and conditioning to look forward to possibly getting on stage again, and recommitting myself and rededicating myself to the gym, as should you, no matter what level you are. Once you've left the gym or prior to leaving, and once we're now starting to think about returning to the gym. So with that being said, please, if you have any questions, please look me up at activatedfitnessnutrition@gmail.com. Check out my website at www.getactivatedfitness.com. And for all of you UEF members, look forward to seeing you soon. Hopefully it's this Friday. It looks like we might have had some information that may be floating around that things might change, but when it is time to get back in gym, I will be there with you, ready to kick ass like everybody else. Everybody have a blessed day, and let's rock out and stay activated.